Mike from bookup.com. I've been making software for serious tournament chess players since 1984. Over the years, I've heard a lot of complaints, and here's one of them. Why should I buy Chess Openings Wizard or even bother to study more openings when I can't win one games? And they're right. If you find yourself with a winning position, but you have problems finishing off your opponent, then there is no software that's going to help you. You need practice in consistently finding and playing the best moves, avoiding blunders and winning one positions. Now, I promised to show you how to get that practice. I also promised you that you can do it without spending a dime, and that it would be fun. It's a deceptively simple exercise. Are you ready for it? Play against computers on their highest level. Now, I know what you're thinking. Playing against a computer that it's set to this highest level sucks. They punish every tiny mistake. The free programs available on the web grind up grandmasters and eat them for breakfast. You'll probably never even get a winning position against any of these programs, unless you give yourself a winning position. What I'm suggesting is playing rook odds games against your favorite computer program on its highest level. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now, you can download any of those free super strong programs from the internet, but since I wrote Master Chess 8000, I'm going to use Master Chess to demonstrate this. This is Master Chess 8000. It's the program I wrote, and when it comes up, it'll ask me whether I want to search for a game or play against the engine. Right now, I'll get rid of this for a second. I'll click here and probably ask to search for games. I'll get rid of that for a second. We can start a new game between me and the black pieces here, but the engines inside of Master Chess 8000 again are like Grandmaster strength engines. Where do we change the engines? There we go. Change engine settings. You think I knew this, right? So right now it's set to Robolito, but it could be set to Nom or Spark or Houdini or Ripka or just any UCI engine that could be in there. All of these are fantastically strong engines. Let's start with this guy right now. So I start it, and if I start playing against the black pieces here, it's going to crush me. Let's go. This guy's doing thinking while we're at it here. So let's say I want to set up the position. Let's see here. Yeah, set up position. Command set up position. What I want to do is play a rook odds game where I already have a crushing win against this computer. So I'll take the rook off, and maybe I'll move the pawn up here. It's traditional in rook odds games to let them have their pawn not be hanging. But we'll see later on I could also remove the queen or remove a rook and a queen or whatever it takes, because now I'm about to start a game where the player on this side is still super duper grandmaster strength, but I have a crushing advantage. All I need to do is keep this advantage. Right now it's saying I have a plus 402 point advantage, or a 4-pawn advantage, or basically I've got the rook in this case. So if I don't want to see what he's playing here, I can slide that off the screen so I can at least see what's going on, and I'll start the game. I'll say File, New Game. Now in Master Chess, here's how you do it. I want to play white versus the engine, and we're going to play maybe a 3-minute game with 1-second increments. But I want to click this button, start from the diagram position. Not start from a regular chess position, but start from the diagram position. And then I start to play a game of chess against Robolito in this case. Since he's out of his opening book, he's actually going to take a few seconds to think. But you get the idea here. I'm playing a game of chess against a monster. It's going to play perfectly. It's going to punish every single mistake, except my job now, my fun job really, is to put this guy away while I'm up a rook. And I won't be perfect at it, but if I can play well enough so that I don't make mistakes, the kind of mistakes that can lose a one position, that's what I'm going to learn here. That's the whole point of this exercise. Already it looks like I'm going to have to maybe lose a bishop and double up my pawn, so he's going to create a slight weakness. But hey, I'm still up a rook, right? Maybe I can't castle kingside now, but I'm still up a rook. Now what we're going to find here is that it's going to be hard to put away a grandmaster strength computer. And if it's hard for you to do this by being spotted a rook, have it spot you a queen. Swallow your pride and do this exercise. Believe me, just try this exercise for maybe a dozen very short games, like 5-minute games or 3-minute games, and you'll get what I'm pointing to. And you'll be able to get better at winning one positions, because this guy is not going to let me off the hook. This guy's going to play as the best chess he possibly can at a super duper high level, except he's losing and I'm winning. So try this out. Give it a shot. Play a few games. Play, like I say, maybe a dozen 5-minute games against a really, really strong computer by spotting yourself a rook or a queen or whatever it takes. And keep notes. And get back to me. I will be really surprised if you get back to me with a story other than, this is the best chess lesson I've ever had. Because if you keep notes, you'll actually see what you do and what you fail to do when you're winning a one position. And if you like Master Chess, I'll put a link here somewhere so you can actually find Master Chess and buy it, but you don't have to. I'd say go to Google. If you don't want to spend any money away, go to Google and just type in free chess programs. You'll find tons of free chess programs, and almost any one of them is Grandmaster strength these days. Thanks again for reading my emails and for watching this video. And if you did try out the exercise, thank you for trying out the exercise, because I know you're going to thank me later. And if you're not signed up for Chess Openings Wizard, do that, because we're on the verge of putting out the new Macintosh version, and right after that, the iPad version, the iPhone version, and probably some time later in 2015, the Android version. So, talk to you later.